little hamlet to visit Wallace's grandfather. This is where he lives. It's got a nice little garden here. And this is the old man. I want to shake his hand. By music now. Thank you. By me asking me one question, I talk. Okay. You sabi lo, how much Christmas you got?
We don't sabi.
Must go lo 17 about or not? All the time you stop lo this place, so okay. Now you have much to stop or? Okay, good plan. So thank you too much. Now me play bunging you. Now by me play story lo. Place pla mi pla lo mi pla bunging you penis. Thank you. This is our host. We stayed at this house last night, and this in the background there is the house that we stayed in. So there's a footpath going in up there. Kids running around being normal kids, making noise, creating problem for everybody. That's what kids are supposed to do. This is the road that we came up in, and we're just gonna go back into the yard now after visiting the old man across the other side. This is the health center. The doctor's houses over there. This creek starts right here and comes out of the ground. Must be an underground stream coming down here, and this is where it gets to the surface. And then it goes down a bit. There's some. It goes all the way down to the beach from here. One of the little surprises for this trip is we've just found that this place is full of wild orchids. You can see this flowering species on a tree here. This is some kind of dendrobium, and it's everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. It must be the season for the flowers. Totally amazing. Later on we'll be going to another spot where there are some incredibly interesting orchid species. This is amazing. This water just comes out of these rocks. Fresh, clean, and very, very cold. This apparently goes on even in the dry season. People never lack the water. These huge boulders up here. And there's a tree. This one's covered in some kind of fig tree up there. It's covered the entire side. with roots all the way up there. And then right at the bottom of it, we've got this amazing creek. It's springing out of there, out of nowhere. From here it flows all the way down there to the ocean, right there. Oh, that's the scenery. Along the edges here, underneath these caves, are houses or shelters that was used by the people from a long time ago. This is now be covered up by all this sand you see in the front here. So if this sand was removed, we would actually find maybe evidence of people having lived here. Well, this is our final destination. The place is called Pelis, which is a sub-village of Panaras. It's a sleepy little village. Everybody's gone off to fish. They will be arriving shortly. They've taken a net and gone off to the mangroves to collect fish. It's a quiet place, nice place. This is what they call a houseboy. It's where all the young men live. And the gravestone in front is the gravestone of the old man that owns the place or started the place. The canvas shed is called a house cry. It's a place of mourning for the old woman that died. There's two separate camps here. There's this camp, which is the father's camp, and the other camp is over there on the other side. You can see where everybody's gone. They're all on the reef collecting shellfish. Even the chickens are going out to the reef. That little island over there has got birds nesting on it. We might go across there and take a closer look. This is the reason why we came to Panaras. This is the grave of my sister's husband's mother, or her mother-in-law. She died in Bolu on Saturday, and she was transported over here and buried on Monday. It's a nice little grave. This is the family cemetery. Over there is the coconut plantation, and this is the way into the cemetery past these huge trees loaded with orchids. So that's the reason why we're here. The orchids and all the nice people as just an added bonus. We're going for a wander up the beach a little bit more, and we'll take a shot of some more surprises.